Hey everyone, welcome to another review, and of course you can see at the top of the video. This one is by Paco Rabanne, and this one's full title is Paco Rabanne Invictus Victory Out of Puffer Intense. I think that's correct. No, Out of Puffer Extreme is what it's got on the box. So this is what we're going to review today, and before we get on, I'm going to show you a close-up of the bottle. So here it is, going to have a closer look at the bottle. So you got your normal Invictus bottle, which I'm not a fan of, this sort of football trophy thing, and I don't like football, so I'm not 100% on the tacky sort of bottle. And I like tacky bottles, but this one, because it's sort of footballish themed, I'm not a fan. But I do like the black and gold. So I like the combination of black and gold. I tend to wear that myself. I like the gold jewellery and I wear black. So you know, that's more my thing. So you got before I go into the bottle, here is the box. So the box, as you see, actually I like the box. So I'm not going to like completely chuck this away in the bin, although it will go in the bin because I don't keep boxes. But I actually like the box. It's black. It's got some nice silver wings with the gold writing. So although it is going in the bin, I'm not going to mistreat it because I actually quite like the look of the box. So that can go gently over here. So back to the bottle. If I focus. So you got the bottle. Black going into just starting to sort of go clear, so you'll see the amount of juice I've used there. With this V for the Victory here in gold. So you got your Victus at the top, your sprayer right there, and then you got your sort of information stuff on the bottom. So nothing terribly different compared to the others, but I like the black design. And the gold V on the front. You know, it's the better of the Invictus bottles. But I'm still not a fan. I don't like football anyway, so it's got a football-y theme to it, I suppose. It's like a cup, World Cup sort of thing. But you know, out of all of them so far, I prefer this one just because I've got a thing for black and gold. So that's just a very quick look at the bottle. So you know, I've had a close-up of the bottle and the box. We'll go through a couple of things about it. It was released this year, the year that I'm reviewing it. It's 2021 of its release, and it's just classed as a amber fragrance. Top notes of pink pepper and lemon, mid of lavender and olibanum, I think, which is like a resin, I think, and the base of vanilla, tonka bean and amber. So I'm not a fan of Invictus line. It's that sort of cloyingly sweet and fresh thing that it's everywhere, and everywhere's trying to copy. Now this one is actually, I would say, pretty much nothing like the rest of the range. The whole range is that sort of clean, citrusy but very sweet and cloying sort of scent, and this one is complete opposite. It smells nothing like it. Really shouldn't really be in the range in the way that it smells. It's got a subtle sweetness to it, but this is a complete departure from the DNA of Invictus. And I read up on some reviews on that, and they said that, and it's a nice sort of ambery vanilla, which I'm not that keen on darker scents, but what I do like is ambers and vanilla. So if it's a darker scent and it's predominantly amber and vanilla, then I would definitely always try it, and that's what they said this was. So we'll get into that. What this smells like on the top. The spray is okay, I just don't want to spray too much. The spray is fine, it's just me going light. On the top you do get a semi-sweet sort of lemony Invictus-like smell on the top. So on the top, you think, okay, it's an Invictus-like scent, with a lemony top with that sort of syrupy sweetness, but it's toned down a lot. Now I can tell you that doesn't last that long, because as it starts to dry down, it's one of them scents that you get a nice top, then it disappears on your skin. You can't smell anything, and you've got to give it about 15-20 minutes. And as it starts to dry down to your skin and your body, heat starts working with the fragrance. That's when it starts pushing up what this scent is, what the base of this scent is. And I can tell you that it's a very nice amber vanilla, like it's said to be. So basically on the dry down is everything you get on the base. So you get the vanilla, the tonka bean and amber, predominantly amber and vanilla. So if you're someone who enjoys a amber scent with a bit of vanilla, which most amber scents have vanilla, as most amber accords are made with different types of chemicals which smell like vanilla, and they mix them together to give this sort of amber accord. Then you're going to like it. You know, it is different from anything at the range. However, it's not exactly unique. How many fragrances have you smelled with a nice amber vanilla dry down? And it's no different from any of those. It smells like a lot of other amber vanilla dry down fragrances. Now the amber in this is sort of basic amber, where it's not overly dry, but it's not sweet or anything like that. This smells like amber. The vanilla in this is actually pretty nice. It's got a nice subtle sweetness, I think is where the main bit of sweetness is coming from here. And it's got a creamy touch to it, not overly creamy, you know, it isn't like super high quality, but it is a good quality vanilla and amber. So the quality in the ingredients in this is actually pretty good, and it smells nice. But like I said, it's not exactly original in the way it smells. You know, the top is a little different, dries down to something you've smelt before, of a amber vanilla fragrance. So it's nothing particularly special, but it's also, I would say, it's probably the best of the range, as I'm not a fan of the Invictus DNA. But for an amber vanilla scent, it's alright. So notes, average performance. You know, as it's a eau de parfum, it does last a decent length of time. But I say the first 15-20 minutes it goes on, you smell a bit of that citrusy stole top, then it just goes away to nothing. It's like there's nothing there, and then it starts building back up. When it builds back up, it goes just average. It doesn't push that much. It's sort of more of a subtle, more subtle, personal sort of scent, at least on my skin. It will give a good sillage, so if you walk past someone, you'll give a nice little whiff of this nice, decent quality amber vanilla kind of vibe. Yeah, subtle sweetness, unlike the other Invictus lines. So if you're expecting an amber vanilla with the big punch of the original like sweetness and in your face, you're going to be disappointed. This is more of a darker, more subtle take on a amber vanilla. It doesn't really fit the range in the sense of this big projection of sweetness. Now, when I wear this, well, this I would say perfect for autumn, which is where we are right now when I am reviewing this. I would say it's a nice date scent if you don't want to come across a fragrance too much. You know, if you want to get them a little closer and then they smell you and think, oh, it actually smells nice, you know, you've got nice sweet, subtle sweet vanilla So on that scent, a good date scent, that really nice creamy vanilla will make you smell sort of edible. So nice, I would say nice date scent for the autumn. I don't think it's quite got the legs for winter, unfortunately. Unlike a lot of the rest of the range, this it's a bit more subtle of a scent. Again, average in performance. Longevity is pretty good, as I said, but when it comes to projection, average, maybe even just below average on my skin at least. So autumn date night, it's got a nice sensual, sensual vibe to it, and that's just the vanilla. You know, it really smells a good, decent quality vanilla. It smells luxurious, it smells creamy and almost alluring, a sexy kind of scent in vanilla in itself. At least to me, I like the smell of vanilla. So think of like vanilla ice cream, you're going to smell sort of creamy, luxurious, and edible. So, but as a date, I would say dress it up a little bit. So you're semi-formal, maybe you've got a nice black collared shirt on. This would go really well with that. So a semi-formal, maybe taking a lady to a nice cocktail bar and have some cocktails, and you smell a nice amber vanilla scent in the air. I think it would go well. Age-wise, I don't know, maybe because it's Invictus, it has got a little bit of that sweetness, but because of the amber vanilla, I think it pushes the age up a little bit. So I don't think it would really go for teens. They like that fresh sweetness. I think it's more for somebody who's 21 plus, with that so that's seductive, slightly seductive, creamy vanilla amber vibe. Again, date nights. Well, dates usually sort of people are a little bit more older, more mature. So I'd say 21 plus. You know, it's a decent scent all around. So what do I think in total? You know, it's probably the best of the range, at least for me, because I'm not one for those obviously very sweet and fresh. I don't think sweetness should go with freshness really that much. If it's herbal, freshness reasonably well, but when it's citrus, I think it really mixes very well. This one, again, nice subtle date night scent of amber vanilla. Best of the range, at least for me, again, because I don't like the other type. So this one is a nice one, but it's been done before. That this sort of dry down of just a amber and a creamy sweet vanilla. It's just been done God knows how many times. It's nothing new. However, you know, the quality is there. You've got some decent quality in this this juice, and this dry down. It really smells of decent quality. So you know, you're going to pay a little bit more due to the concentration and it being a slightly newer scent. But you're going to get your money's worth when it comes to the quality, at least for a designer. So overall, I think the bottle is actually certainly one of the better of the range. The quality, probably better of the range. The scent, for me, is probably the better of the range. But it's nothing new. I'll use it and enjoy it, but once it's gone, it's gone. It's not one that would keep forever or re-buy. You know, there's so many scents out there that just have a nice good quality amber vanilla dry down, and that's all it really is. So you know, it's alright in itself. So let me know in the comments below if you've tried this fragrance. Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you've not tried it as yet, and if you do go and decide to give it a try, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll answer it if I can. And thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, as always. And I'll see you again soon on the next review.